Good afternoon, my name is Jake Cetera, and we're here at WRBB, Northeastern's only student-run radio station. They're on the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, giving the Northeastern community talk radio and a variety of music and sports programming.
Finally!
Hello!
WRBB! What's going on?
Oh, how's it going?
What's up?
Ohio!
Huh?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Turn your radios down, except turn it back up because we're going to talk normally now. This is Chaos and Disorder. My name is Andrew Campanella, and I am a resident DJ at WRBB.
My name is Bembry. I am the program director for WRBB. I'm also a DJ on the station.
You live Thursday, 7 o'clock, like we do every week.
Every week.
How's it going, Ron?
It's going great. It is fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm feeling great right now. I'm really excited about the show tonight because we're going to really be going all over the map, pushing the boundaries, full chaos, full disorder. And this one right now is called Chaos and Disorder. In the past shows we've done pretty much all one genre. We kind of like focus around funk or dance or whatever. But this last one's my last semester, and we've kind of both realized, our lives have been kind of chaotic in a good way. Chaos is good. It's a fact of life. So we wanted to reflect that in this show and just kind of go everywhere, play anything and everything. This is a freeform radio station. We don't have to adhere to any sort of rules like genre. I can't wait.
Can't wait?
I'm going to start right now, I think, actually.
Start, okay.
There's no time for talking.
No time for talking.
There's only time for dancing.
No time for dancing. Let's get it.
All right, this is Passion Pit Sleepyhead on WRBB 104.9.
Back Bay.
Ron and Andrew's show runs from 7 to 9 p.m. every Thursday night, and they say if it's funky, they'll play it. But it's not all about the music. Andrew feels it's important for their personalities to come out during the radio show, which is why they set time aside after every song to talk to their audience. Ron says they try to spend about 50% of the time on the air speaking to each other.
It's really half and half. We play a song, we talk about random pop culture kind of things, or just news in general. Yeah, and then A-Rod came out. Cameron Diaz.
Spit on him?
I didn't spit on him.
Oh, right, because you're from...
I'm a Mets fan, but I have class.
Right.
So I didn't do that. Who else passed me by? Westlaw passed me by. They were all about this close to me. As close as we are.
So for those of you guys who can't see into the studio right now because you don't have your clothes. Yeah, we're about 2 feet apart. That's really close to be see all these people.
Celebrity. I know. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. When I was growing up, I always loved hearing the DJ talk. I grew up outside of Boston, and there was this big station, WBCN, which isn't on FM radio anymore. But I would love to just hear the DJ personalities, and the jokes and the Boston references, and I really liked it. It created this sort of personal touch. And I hear a lot of people say they hate when DJs talk. They always change the station. So I've kind of always liked that. I've always wanted to emulate that because I know how good it can sound. So I try to make sure that me and Ron, or even if it's just me, if Ron's not there or whatever, talk for at least a third of the show because it's just fun and you can kind of free associate. You don't have to say anything of any importance, but it's just a nice thing to break up the music. It's harder to make someone want to tune into your show for 2 hours when it's just music. They can just do that on their iTunes. But when you have a voice and stories and interaction, it kind of makes it more interesting for the listener.
But there's work to be done off the air as well, like sorting 2 decades worth of music in the station's music library.
So this is the record library. We've been kind of collecting our albums and CDs over the last bunch of years. Over in the back you've got kind of hip-hop albums. Down there you've got jazz and classical records. All along the shelf here you can see all these CDs that are kind of the cream of the crop of all the stuff that we get. So this is collected over 20 years or something. As you can see here though, we've got tons and tons of CDs that have yet to be classified. Most of these are new-ish stuff. We get shipments all the time. I'm James Maniscalco. I'm the sort of the assistant music director here at WRBB. Then in my assistant position, I help Medina, who's the real music director. I help her out by sorting new CDs, doing a lot of reviews, just kind of keeping everything in there organized.
Despite the hard work, everyone has positive things to say about working at WRBB. Andrew and Ron have become close friends off the air, even living together this school year. And Ron strongly recommends working at the station if you are looking for a way to make friends while also having a fun time.
Yeah, you love music, you like getting up and dancing, acting a fool, or making fun of people in the Ferry Student Center. Yes, come to the radio station.
As for James, he also has a 1-hour radio show in addition to his work behind the scenes. While he works hard, he finds the radio an extremely rewarding experience.
It's great. You really get out of it what you put in, and I put in my fair share of work, but I get an hour of fun a week, and plus I get to be involved with all these other great people and have great connections on campus.
Jake Cetera, Northeastern University.